Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are talking He-Man, specifically the live-action He-Man movie that is still in the works. The last video I posted regarding news on the live-action He-Man movie is right about here. In that movie, we learned that Sony had a release date for the live-action He-Man movie for December the 18th of 2019. Ha ha ha! No offense, Sony, but I don't think you're gonna film the movie, edit the movie, and promote the movie. I don't think they can do it. Do you? Mick G, who was going to be directing this movie, but then fell off the project, did share some plans he had for this movie, which the new project directors may have kept, such as giving the movie a dark tone with a reference point as Game of Thrones meets Guardians of the Galaxy. Evelyn would be making an appearance, and most of the movie would be taking place in Eternia. Unlike the 1987 Masters of the Universe live-action movie starring Dolph Lundgren.
Goyer, we must get back to Eternia.
So in February of 2018, David S. Goyer actually passed on directing the He-Man movie. Instead, he wanted to be involved with the screenwriting and as an executive producer. So he actually penned a script and everything, but due to some conflicts with other filming of a mini-series called Foundation and stuff and other conflicts, he wasn't really able to be involved too heavily on it in terms of directing. So in February, the live-action He-Man movie was without a director. I'll do it! He-Man 2019, starring Laura as He-Man, Laura as Evelyn, Laura as Teela, Laura as Orko, and special guest Muffin Man as Battle Cat. However, a few months later, in April, Sony actually signed on the Nee Brothers. The Nee Brothers, what are their names? I don't know. If you look in Internet Movie Database, you see them as the directors, and also in their movie profile, kind of, you know, projects that they're involved with and projects they have done, He-Man is actually in their list of projects. The Nee Brothers haven't really been involved in anything really big. They're kind of indie movie directors. They've been involved in A Band of Robbers and The Romantic, neither of which I've seen, so I can't really critique them or be like, oh, they're not really good at directing. Oh, I'm not a big fan. I can't say anything because I haven't seen anything. Kind of surprising that kind of these really less known directors are going to be directing this with not maybe the greatest past. It would have been kind of nice to have somebody like Goyer who was, you know, involved in such great movies. Heck, even bring Steven Spielberg on board, Peter Jackson, I don't care, James Cameron. I want someone good directing this movie if it's gonna happen. So in terms of social media and news and stuff, the one person who has actually been very vocal about this He-Man project is actor Kellan Lutz. Lutz has been involved in the Twilight movie, the Legend of Hercules movie. He has posted numerous He-Man related posts on his social media, either hinting at his confirmed involvement with the project as taking on the role of He-Man himself, or maybe even using the tactic of non-stop pestering until he gets the part. Can I be He-Man? Can I be He-Man? I look good as He-Man. I'd be good He-Man. I look like He-Man. I am He-Man! Even just 2 days ago, Lutz posted a photo of concept art of himself as He-Man by artist James Casey Holland, who has made some wicked cool pieces of Chris Hemsworth as Lion-O and has been involved in many projects. With Lutz's close buddy-buddy ties to the directors and producers involved in this project, his continued social media posts on Instagram and Twitter, and even tagging people such as Mattel in his posts, I think we can safely say that if this movie does happen, it looks like he will be taking the #1 spot as He-Man with his continued enthusiasm and persistence for this project. So what do you guys think of Kellan Lutz as taking on the star role as He-Man in this live-action He-Man movie? Give this video a thumbs up if you like the thought of Kellan Lutz being He-Man, or give this movie a thumbs down if you think he's just not up for the role. And also in the comments down below, if you don't like Kellan Lutz, who's your pick as He-Man? Hey, I understand like everybody hated Dolph Lundgren as He-Man in the 1987 live action movie. I know you couldn't really understand him and his acting left much to the imagination.
Thank the sorceress you're alive.
I've been looking for you.
There's something just so mysterious and exotic about him. How couldn't really, you know, pronounce his words. He just didn't even seem like he was human. He was like this otherworldly being, this like godlike alien being with them smooth round pecs. So please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I come out with new videos every week. Come check me out on social media and help support the channel on Patreon. So thank you guys so much for watching and stay legendary.